Hello everyone, Teacher here. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to go through a lot of things to be positive about what I enjoy with the game and how glyphs are affecting me in a new raid. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So because this is my channel, I figured I'd start out where I am feeling the most positive, and that is in raids. We have just launched our new raid today in chapter, so we're obviously in chapter 1. And that is going to be really amazing. And I have officially joined a very exclusive club in the guild, and that is the 5 million. I just got it. My Rivendell, I did a full Rivendell. I have my Lomin. You guys have probably seen him through my videos. He's not that well geared. Kind of like put him on the shelf, elf on shelf, especially in December. And I feel he wasn't really doing what I needed. Like Ballin takes care of chapter 3 and 4. He's just there for the Rivendell in chapter 2, and honestly, I'd rather go and build up my Legolas at some point and swap him in. Also because Legolas has usage down the line. But this ties very nicely into something to be very positive about, because what I am getting now, and I think this is really great that free to play can get this. Yeah, yeah, you can just get it. But yeah, if you do a if you can do a difficulty 4 run, then you can get a scroll here. This is for the level 10. So I know that some very dedicated, like if you really are meticulous, you go through and build very meta-esque, not so much enjoying the game, but you only build for raids, then you could get here eventually. And this is what I really like, that you can get scrolls here. Pretty good ones as well. They put them in Manywhere, and especially here as well. Like I got 2 of this. I went from down here, I think my record was here, and now I jumped up basically a million, so that's pretty great. And especially, I think it bodes well for everyone, those who are about to start new raids, because we know chapter 3 is bugged. Hopefully they will fix that on Monday, and hopefully they'll fix it before we launch it and before everyone else gets to their chapter 3. We don't want bugs like that to hurt us. But yeah, that is one thing I'm really positive about. Let's jump into something new. Let's first look at the shop. Nothing there for me. Goldbirds, I am slowly getting him. I might actually, yeah, let's just refresh him just to see here. Wait, it was actually there. Um, Normally I would go ahead and buy the XP, and I would always recommend you guys to doing that. At the moment I don't need it as much as I need the shards. I'm not gonna refresh him more because now it's gone up to 100, so that's pretty, I don't want to spend that. So this shop here, nothing. Also, yeah, here I'm just basically collecting at the moment. Uh, let's buy those. I need some essences there. I like that these are available. This is for gear up until including gear tier 9, which is what I consider very well played, free to play can get their hands on. We can't get above and get up here. And honestly, 200 for this, maybe down the line that is worth it, but at the moment, you could get 14 Gandalf shards. Get your Gandalf to 7-star when you get there. Like not many are there, and this would probably only be CJ I would be talking to, and then a few others. So either way, one thing that I want to mention, and I highly recommend everyone doing it if you aren't already, go in here, buy the glyphs, and the fun thing is here you get 2 glyphs at level 5. This costs you 4,600. One glyph that you farm on a node and level that up is over 5,000, not over 9. So therefore, you actually get 2 at less cost than it takes to make one glyph from 1 to 5. I'm not farming glyphs at the moment, and that is because my energy is so tight that I need to go and do other things. Farm goblins, I farm Denethor, I farm some dwarves, I farm other characters. Like maybe I actually could go in there and get it, but yeah. At the moment, I feel it's okay. I'm building up the roster slowly. Why is this one gone? Okay, well, we'll just go in and put something down for this. Why? Okay, so it did say that this one was somewhere else. Fair enough, then we'll just equip this one. Glyphs, to some extent, I really like it. Now, after being in raid, you know Glyphs doesn't exhaust, but I feel there's some visual bugs when you move them around, and it's very tiring. So, if your guild is very, very, very focused and committed to doing high, like you really min-maxing everything, then yes, you have to do it. I think I will do it where I see there's a reason for it, and that is getting a few extra. That is basically Gandalf shards. Obviously, I want to push in every single chapter, and this is something that I've been talking with Swag about. They need to tune some of these glyph sets because some of them have higher value than others. And I'm also looking for, this is probably going to be way down the line, but I would expect an additional glyph set in 2024. That we get some more glyph sets. But overall, it's pretty nice. So yeah, I just want to show you this one. I'm not going to upgrade it, also because I can't use it, but I have one here. So here you can see how it rolls additional speed. It's pretty good overall. Block mitigation, damage block chance. So this is a Gondor glyph, and you could also technically say a Haradrim. It's basically a chapter 3 glyph. So I have something else. Where is it? We'll go over to Eladin. Like, I really like the whole glyph system. It's really fun. Many people are seeing their score increase. Now it feels they have actually upped the speed a little bit on chapter 1 difficulty 4, and to some extent it is understandable considering they gave us glyphs, so they have tweaked it a bit. But I would have liked to seen it in the info because that would have made a lot of sense. Here I have a great one, honestly. I have a nice speed. I have okay damage, but I have speed, I have crit chance, and I have damage and some armor, and it has damage. So here I have a nice one. Overall, the stats aren't ideal, but I'll get that sorted out over time. I have another one here. Block chance, block mitigation, speed damage. It's okay. I haven't had the best RNG on my Glyphs roll, but overall it's pretty okay. I think it's Bekelu actually who has it. Where is Bek? There she is. Seems like I was blind. Okay, I need to go and put something on her. She has armor piercer. Hmm, have done something, but yeah, just look at these stats. Like you actually get really, really nice. So for her, I would actually want focus. Let's just do it like this. Uh, Bloodlust, withering, anything there? Huh. I must have used this somewhere else. Well, then she gets it on because she needs it. And that means I can do, like, all this tinkering is just so much fun, honestly. So armor pierce is basically only on my elf team. Let's see if we have any bloodlust. We have one there, and we have something here, but that's Halberad. I don't really want to do that. It's an okay one, but it's not the best one. I have found some glyphs that are pretty okay for my Haradrim squad, and I'm gonna be really, really excited to use them. Have one here as well, like here, armor, block, block. That was a really bad roll though. Have health. So overall, I'm really, really enjoying. Let's just put something on for the sake of it. There we go. And gold, it doesn't cost anything. Like, I really enjoy the glyphs. I'm sure that CG will roll out that we can actually, lock 6 specific glyphs in for a character. I hope that's something they will really invest energy into because that will be really awesome. Let's go ahead and see Arena. Yeah, I have been knocked back down. I got my Miserable 2 payout though. That was pretty nice. So really awesome there. overall, I think I really enjoy the game. I'm farming characters like my Gondor team. I'm working on those. The fact that we can now get, I think more people can start to unlock their or collect their Gandalf shards in Chapter 1 and Chapter 3. So that's really nice. You can see I'm slowly beginning to farm. These two I'm just farming every day in case I ever need them at a 7 star. You never know, but I don't need them at the moment. Maybe I wouldn't, but that's way down the line, and I think other squads will be better for that. Oh yeah, there's one squad I actually want to show you guys, and female out there. Okay, I'm actually looking at them going down. It's been a long day. So, I've finally been able to start farming with my uh, refreshes. So yeah, that was pretty nice that I can do that. And I'm really considering one thing, and I would like you guys to comment in my comment section. Funny enough, that's where you should comment. And I want you to comment on, should I go back to my Haradrim and fully invest in their abilities? And when I say fully invest, I mean getting this to level 6, getting this to level 6 on Bekelu. Robel is basically done, but then Yeftu making everything level 6 here. Tibeb, I am working on getting her up. Should I make everything level 6 here? Regen stack, more healing, always grant fortitude for 2 turns. Wubete, should I basically make him level 6 and everything? And the reason why I'm asking you viewers this is because that they changed the cave troll, and I really like that, but it should have been advertised more. Now, if the cave troll has a bane on it and you crit it, it will lose a stack of momentum, and that is massive. And one thing that I'm personally feeling, and I'm feeling really good about, is gonna be this squad right here. You guys maybe have guessed it. My Gondor Ranger squad. Because of Halbarad. It will take a lot of investment, but I will be able to get some crits in, and I have my chances to get deadly, all squad ranger members. So that means 30% extra crit chance on Faramir, and if I can land any debuff, a Bane on the Cave Troll, and the other ones attacks him, and he's Faramir is stealthed, then I have a high chance of getting that much more crit. So I'm really considering, should I go back to my Haradrim? Should I go for a difficulty 4 on the Cave Troll? I think that would cost me a lot of resources. Should I just accept where they are now and then go finish my Road to Rivendell, Merry Pippin? I need to build them up, like their abilities are level 4, they need to be level 6 across the board. Should I go with Merry, or should I go with like Merry Pippin, because they are very good plug and play for different chapters? That could maybe increase my score if I took them out of Road to Rivendell in Chapter 3 and used them elsewhere. I'm really curious about that, so there's a lot of decisions that I have to make. Either way, I basically unlocked my 12 million now, thanks to Glyph. And now I want to push more. How high can I get with Glyphs? As Glyphs level up and they can be used on different teams. I'm not sure where we go. Also because, like, if I can go Haradrim to difficulty 4 in Chapter 1, that would be really nice. I can start getting my mithril currency. Like, how much do I actually need? I'm unsure at the moment. How much do I actually need to get there? Okay, I do need a lot more, so I would need 2 teams, or, well, I would basically need one more team max, and then my Rivendell getting max. Could be my Road to Rivendell, could also be Haradrim. Wow, so at most, I'm not gonna get up here anytime soon, that's for sure, but 5.5 to 6, I would like to have been able to push into like above. I would like to do two difficulty 4 teams at the end of the year. It's 3 weeks or very early January. That's probably gonna be my goal for chapter 1. And then I'll sit down and analyze what is the best way. Again, I'm thinking on some Haradrim glyphs, and I want to test it before I really put it out there, so you guys know if it has merits or not. And then I'll report it, of course, so you guys can copy it, because I don't want to tell anyone to go out and do something that then doesn't actually work. But yeah, a lot to be positive about. Like, I really like a lot of the things in the game. It's really fun. I'm looking forward to more news. Bomber has a great kit. I really like that, the way they're styling the dwarves. That's gonna be awesome, especially for those who can get them and will use them. So that's pretty fun. I like where it's going. I just wish we had less bugs, but the offer that the Feel Good package that I did mention in previous video, that is confirmed to be free by him. So it's something we are just gonna get our hands on. It's not something we have to buy. And I hope it's not just because it's the Christmas time, but they're just feeling in a giving mood, and I like that because other games do that when they mess up. Even when they do maintenance, they throw out a little gift. This game doesn't really do maintenance, but might sometimes benefit from it. So yeah, free stuff always good, because as you guys know, the offers they give us are basically they're basically crap. And Swag did tell me that actually if you use gems here and sell the glyphs, you can get more than if you buy a chest here on average. And then we have this 100. Like, if they'd added a 0 on the purple material, maybe I would have been inclined to buy it. But other than that, yeah, no. So it's gonna be really fun. Up to Christmas, we have Bumper's Kit. I'm looking forward to Bilbo's. There's a lot of things to be thankful about with glyphs. It's really fun swapping them around, leveling them up. And again, it's free to play, friendly with gold. So yeah, that's really positive. And CG, they do sometimes take aim at a mark and they miss completely, but sometimes the arrow then turns around and then kinda hits the mark anyway. So let me know in your comments down below what you would like to see for my investment to a raid team, and I'll see you all next video.